Hi, my name is Isabel, and today I'm going to be talking about anxiety. I think we all kind of suffered from one form or another of anxiety. Everyone's different. Some people have like super duper high confidence and they never had an anxiety attack or a panic attack, and honestly, good for them because I suffer with anxiety and panic attacks. Um, they're not fun. If you know what I'm talking about, and a lot of anxiety is like talking to new people and starting new things. Anxiety is that feeling deep down in your stomach and you just get super nervous or can't sit still, and like sometimes like you get all sweaty or your hands get clammy, your heart rate races. Um it's no fun. A lot of people experience in different ways. Some people go quiet. Some people like have to get up. They have to go out of the room. Like, I need to breathe. I need to breathe. Because sometimes, like the last panic attack I had was my freshman year of high school. This was about 6 years ago, and it was my first test that I ever took in like public school. I used to be homeschooled. I did go to public school, but that was until like third grade, and honestly, we didn't really have a lot of tests. But it was my first test that mattered, and I didn't know how to study. I didn't know how to do any of that, and I'm a very nervous person. Like first of all, so like walking in a room or like getting up and like everyone else is just like quiet and like you feel like all eyes are on you, and that kind of sucks. But it was my freshman year. It was history class, and I'm not a very big history person. I don't know really a lot about history. Um, but when I sat down to take that test, I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything. I was like a scared little girl, and I just had a wave of like panic because I was like, oh my gosh, this one test, I'm gonna fail high school. Like, but honestly, it's like overthinking. Anxiety is definitely overthinking, and it's like you're stuck in this bubble and you can't really get out. I've been really like reading up about Psych Central about anxiety, and they give really good tips um, on like what it is, and explaining on what it is or like how it affects people, or you're nervous, your heart rate goes up, and it was a really cool article to read. And the best information I can give you personally, I love personal connection with people. I love talking to people, and talking about something that we can both relate on is really important. But the best information I could give you is my own experiences um, on how I cope with it. I Music. Music has really helped me cope with anxiety, and like even now, I have the hardest time talking to people. Like I'll start stuttering or I start getting really really nervous, and it's kind of frustrating, really frustrating, especially the line of work I'm in. I have to talk to people, and especially like social media. I work a lot with social media, and I have to talk to people every single day. And of course, it's better on text. I can't physically see them, but in person, when they come in person, I'm like, oh my gosh, look, whoa. um, but it's something that I really have to overcome, and I'm still working on, and that's okay. That's 100% okay, and that's really okay. If you struggle with anxiety, you have to find what works best for you. Sometimes people talk to therapists or they get on medication, and some people are actually they have anxiety attacks and panic attacks because they're deficient in some minerals or vitamins, which is kind of crazy. Like back when I was in seventh grade, I was actually deficient in iron. Who knew? So I had to start taking iron pills, and my anxiety slowly got better, and That's the crazy thing. One little thing can set it off, and you have no idea what sets it off. But I hope this helped and made you feel a little bit better about yourself. Have a good night.